So this is a physiotherapy recap leading up to this rim to rim to rim day / night after the 30-kilometer run. So I decided to go see a physiotherapist based on the amount of pain that I was experiencing after that 30-kilometer run with, let's just say, less than ideal amount of training. So I did the run. 10 kilometers was feeling pretty great, but then from 20 to 30, it was like a problem. I was nervous going into it with the amount of pain. Like I woke up icing the knee. It was pretty bad. I had to walk a lot during the run. And so I ended up in a physiotherapist clinic. I asked if they were comfortable for me recording it. They said no, respect that. So that brings us to here. I was diagnosed with patellofemoral pain and IT band syndrome, which basically means my knee did not appreciate the sudden spike of volume with that amount of training. It's mostly on the outer side of my left knee. Turns out I also have some like tight quads, weakness in my left hip or something. My quad was compensating. Your body's going to keep the score of these things. Too close to the microphone? Maybe. And here we go. I didn't film the session, right? Because I respect the physiotherapist saying no, but now I'm just sitting here trying to share what happens when you may or may not get into something without the amount of training you're supposed to. So the takeaway is like train. But I got ankle pump exercises, isometric quad holds with a towel under the knee, and side-lying hip abductions, which is basically means like kicks to wake up the stabilizer muscles. So, yeah, basically the takeaway from the physio was no high-impact stuff for a few days, like no climbing, gentle walks. Maybe use the poles to retrain my gait to get back to walking normally. And I was also reminded to weigh the risks of doing a very long hike that's pretty elevation heavy. So I'm also thinking about that. But I've committed to doing what I can every day between now and then. And so that's the takeaway from the physio. Never supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to just be putting out content in and around this long hike, teach me something, and keep showing up with the videos. That's about it. The temperature of this camera gets too hot. And sometimes it'll just stop recording. So I'll be doing this, exactly what I'm doing, and it will just stop. So then I have to re-record. And so there's another learning curve, whether it's an exponential curve, a sine, or cos, or tan, whatever the curve, that's there, and it's being present, ever present. Physio recap complete.